doubling the score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
20!
Goff in the pistol. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Lions, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Forced out left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Ready, set. Hey, easy. Right, everybody, up.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Headed left. Buying time. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Hurts again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, Hurts. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had a touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Hurts. Look at that. Sling it across his body and connected. 15 yards through the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the
Now
end.
Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. On 2nd down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that opened everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Shotgun, it's Goff. His throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Kelee Ringo. So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Done. Black 20.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Tiger Hornet.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding to just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout to talk things over before third down.
It's third down and 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here's your third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 42-yard
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 24-21 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
We're good.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a good 30. And the Lions first down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jet Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 27-yard line.
Second down throw for Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 81. Alpha.
To throw is Hurts. Rolling to the left. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end gobbled. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, 73. Carl Leviani. Hey, Silver. 73. 9. Delta.
Hurts will try it again. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
To the air again. Hurts. Rushed to his left. under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Don't come check. Trimmer. Kyle up, get him. Tiger Hornet. Kyle up, get him.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Goff to the throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
We're good. 17.
Goff to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. No issues there. This one is good. The Lions will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To throw on a slant, taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Hurts again, moving left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Forced to his right. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A first down throw for Hurts. Rolling right. Off he goes. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there. And when he was all said and done, he sets up first and goal.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the Lions.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On first down, it's Goff. Moving outside the pocket, and he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Goff in the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
25 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here we go. 20.
Goff to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Great, set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. Down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with
to the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. On second down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. Second down throw for Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2 for 1. We go, cut!
Goff to throw on first down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
2 for a 66. 180. 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he shows up with strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Into space. To the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. 52. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is tossed. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
At the 16-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 12-yard line.
2 for 1, 2 for value 3.
Now Goff. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. He works free, right side. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. To throw is gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will cut the deficit to 7.
Lions 52. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great. Trimmer. 63, 60.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're building more coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions.
No gain on the play.
The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. Third and 10.
Great. Set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. result would just seal this victory away.
66. Lions 52.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the
Here's Goff. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Eagles 66. Lions 60.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. And they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from South Philly.